Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for joining me today, or welcome if you're new. Today is Friday. It's Friday. Or maybe it's another day because you're not watching on Friday. Oh my goodness. Obviously, I'm a little odd. I'm a little on the strange side, but that's okay. Aren't we all at times? Anyways. Today is the last day of doing the ring pour. I'm really excited. I would say stay till the end of the video to see what technique we're going to be doing next week, but it's the last technique, which is crazy to me. I have been recommended to do the grenade pour, but I might throw that in, you know, at some point just as a bonus so that you guys can see what it is. But I am going to go ahead and call technique a week to a close for now. I think I am still probably going to be doing it just every other week. So I'll still call it technique a week. But next week will be cloud pour, the cloud pour. I'm a little bit nervous because of how the pearl pour went for me, but I did learn a lot of things throughout that, which I really think as a beginner of the pearl pour, probably the cloud pour too, is but until you know more about what you're doing, I would say measure out what you've heard people say in other videos that have done it for years and years, how their measurements, you know, 1 part enamel, satin enamel, 1 part floetrol, all these different parts. Measure it out till you really know more what you're doing, and always start with a fresh batch. That's what I'm gonna go by, because I had the best luck in that first pearl pour, and that the only difference was that I took a cup where you could see how much, you know, 1 part, 2 part, whatever, and I actually measured it out. The other ones after that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna make a big huge tub of it and eyeball it. That didn't go very well for me. So with the cloud pour, which I should be telling you guys this next week for the cloud pour, but I am just gonna start with a new batch every day probably. I don't know, I'll tell you when I get there. This week, today, on Friday, it's the ring pour. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit since what I did on Monday and Wednesday was very interesting. If you haven't seen that, definitely go back because I did a crazy weird traveling ring cup pour. Today I'm going to be doing something even different. I'm going to use black, red, and white, and I'm going to try to keep the red and white away from each other if that's possible, because it will create pink. Gosh, you guys know how I like to ramble sometimes. I try to do it fast sometimes I just keep talking. So let's do some painting. I'm so excited. This is so cool looking. I am so happy that I don't see any pink in here. Okay, now because I am a wicked perfectionist, trying to get over that, I am gonna fix a couple spots. Let me see, hold on, let me bring it down. See these spots where they're just kind of pokey? I think that that happens when there is a little clumpy in your paint. Little clump, and it will catch the paint and hold it there a little bit more than, you know, if it's not there, then the paint glides nice. So because I am such a perfectionist, I am gonna fix a couple spots that I'm not too happy with. All right, here you go, guys. Man, I think I should have done this all week. I would say this is a true ring pour. This is so cool. I love the red, black, and white together. And doing it the way I did it, that no pinks came out. This part is just super cool. With that dark red, I can't wait to see how that dries. I am loving this. I think that if I ever do a ring pour again, which I'm sure I will because it's really fun, but I think I will spin it instead of tilting it because this is so crazy. It gives it such a 3D feel. Can't wait to hear what you guys think of this one. Can't wait to see how this dries. So I will bring you guys back in just a second. Show you what it looks like dry. All right, it's dry. And I'm a little disappointed in how dark the red got. It like almost doesn't look red right here. This spot is still gorgeous, but it kind of showed me that if I ever do a ring pour again like this, or I want one like this, to layer my cup thicker with the colors. I bet if you put thicker layers that you would get thicker layers when you're pouring it out. Just kind of makes sense. God, this red part, red and black part right here is so pretty, I think. I love that red. And this part I kind of goobered up, but whatever. Can't even remember what it looked like before I started messing with it. Super cool. I do still really like it, even though some of the redness disappeared. The center part is super cool. Kind of almost has a cloud effect to it a little bit. Just so like 3D looking. Super cool. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Leave me a comment and let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Share with a friend. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. I say it all funny because I say it in every video, but I want to just remind you guys of all these things because they do help me and I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.